Mark Twain was born as Samuel Langhorne Clemens on November 30th, 1835, in the small town of Florida, Missouri. Shortly after the appearance of Halley's Comet, he became famous primarily as a writer and humorist, but was also known for being a publisher, lecturer, and even as a businessman and investor. Twain was raised in Hannibal, Missouri, which was also the setting for two of his novels, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. After quitting school at the age of 11, he went to work as printer's apprentice for his brother Orion's newspaper, the Hannibal Journal. He later became a riverboat pilot on the Mississippi River, gaining his license in 1857. As a matter of fact, his pen name originated from his work on the river. The pilot would call out Mark Twain to confirm the water was 2 fathoms or about 12 feet deep. Twain's younger brother was killed when a riverboat boiler exploded. He blamed himself for not warning his brother after dreaming about such an incident just a month prior to the tragedy, which sparked his lifelong interest in spiritualism. Eventually, Twain followed Orion to Nevada, where he found work as a miner and as a journalist. He first tasted literary success when his short story, The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calrus Country, was published in 1865. After publishing some works based on his life on the Mississippi River, Twain's fame skyrocketed with the success of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. He based the main character on his own life as a boy growing up in Hannibal, incorporating some of the mischief and adventures of his youth, such as tricking friends to do his chores for him. It was the adventures of Huckleberry Finn that cemented him as a great author. Many critics called it the first great American novel. Twain's fame and endearing witty demeanor brought in personality and friendship with politicians, industrialists, presidents, and even European royalty. One of his closest friendships was with the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla. He loved visiting and socializing with the genius as he worked in his lab. It is often said that behind every great man is a great woman. This was certainly the case with Mark Twain. He shared a great romance with his wife Olivia Langdon, who actively helped her husband with the editing of his books, articles, and lectures. Mark Twain became very rich from his writing and lecture tours, but his failures as businessman and investor led him to bankruptcy. Fortunately, with the assistance of Stamford Otis Henry Hudson, Rogers, and a lucrative European speaking tour, Twain was able to pay back all his creditors in full, even though he was not required to do so through his bankruptcy. Mark Twain was a great believer in animal rights. He loved cats. He owned up to 19 cats at a time. Twain predicted that he would die with the return of Halley's Comet, saying, "I came in with the Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year and I expect to go out with it." Mark Twain died on April 21, 1910 at the age of 74, the day after Halley's Comet made its closest path of the Earth. Lauded as the greatest humorist the United States has ever produced.